Hey guys, and welcome to WTFn. I'm Annie.
And I'm Scott.
And we've got some really good ones this week.
Really good ones.
Let's start with, what is double texting?
Double texting. All right, this is my favorite story of the week. All right, so this guy was arrested in Alabama, a 19-year-old man, I'm using man in air quotes. He was arrested after he was caught, I believe it was he speeding? He was pulled over. Anyway, he was double texting and driving with his knees with a baby and two women in the back seat. This guy is awesome. So his name is Dondre Moore. He was texting on two phones.
Was he wearing his seatbelt?
Probably not. Probably not. He was texting on two phones, not like using two hands to text, but had two phones texting, driving with his knees, and there were two women, a 3-year-old in the back seat, and then 386 oxycodone pills were also discovered in the car, along with some Xanax and $5,000 in cash, and a whole bunch of pot in his underwear.
Okay, here's the thing. If you have almost 400 pills in your car, why would you bother sticking the pot in your underwear?
I don't know. I mean, keep it warm.
I mean,
get it?
Yeah, maybe it keeps it moist.
I don't know. Maybe he was just trying to, I don't know, disguise the scent with a different scent?
Well, at any rate, good job.
Yeah, good job. Also, good job, Japan. There's now a coat that will be like a girlfriend and hug you if you're lonely.
Yeah, this was developed by a bunch of students, and their goal was to replicate the feeling of a girl hugging you. And the way it works is you strap on a pair of headphones to hear an anime girl yelling at you, and then custom straps will begin to constrict your midsection as they would with a hug. And this actually reminded me, there was a fake, the product turned out to be fake, but there was something called like the Like Hug or something that was a product that supposedly you wear like a coat and you get a little squeeze every time someone likes one of your Facebook posts. And it turned out to be not real, I don't think, but it reminded me of that.
Is it like that? Is it like that arm pillow? Like, oh, I miss my husband, here's his severed arm. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. And then they also showed in the video of the demo, they showed the Japanese girl just yelling at them like, "Ah!" Like, whoa, that's not something I want to hear when I'm trying to get a hug. But anyway. All right. This is a story that you really, really liked, actually, this week.
Yeah. So Donald Trump is launching an attack against a cyber squatting hacker. He's seeking $400,000 in damages. It's a fair amount of money, even for Donald Trump. He claims that a man named Jae Taiwak Young, he's a 33-year-old from Brooklyn, has spent this past 6 years sitting on a bunch of websites that portray him in a negative light. So he's one of those domain squatter people. So he's pissed about 4 in particular. These are Trump India, Trump Beijing, Trump Mumbai, and Trump Abu Dhabi, which have slandered his name and offered various types of information, basically mocking his show, The Apprentice, and talking about how bad it is and how the ratings are tanking and everything. So he's real butthurt about this, like real butthurt, and is suing him for $400,000 in damages. I just don't know. I don't think this is going to go far.
No, and I don't know who's actually searching for Trump Abu Dhabi.
I know. Is he just sitting there in his house, like feverishly, like
I will put my name. I put my name in front of every town in the world. Trump, San Francisco. Trump. I don't know.
Yeah. But how did Trump come across this? I mean, is he just Googling himself?
He's just Googling himself.
Anyway.
All right. Apple, you know how they're making their new headquarters? That kind of Halo-ish headquarters that's disguised by trees? It's going to cost $5 billion. Apparently, people are speculating that the cost would exceed that of the new World Trade Center and be 3 times as expensive as a top-of-the-line downtown tower.
That is a crazy amount of money.
You know what,
even for Apple.
Even for Apple, it's a crazy amount of money. But I mean, if they want to spend it,
it's their money.
It's their money. They can spend it the way they want. And speaking of spending money.
Wow, I like this one a lot. There is some guy made basically a track that is the sound of Bitcoin, and it takes all of the Bitcoin transactions that are happening worldwide and creates this soothing track out of them, and that is the sound of Annie Gaus getting
making money.
Real rich.
Yeah. You bought
one Bitcoin.
You bought 1 Bitcoin. And how much did you buy the 1 Bitcoin for?
About $20, and it's now currently trading at $139. So, cha-ching.
Oh man. Oh.
I've already spent it though, like mostly on sandwiches for lunch. And finally, just in addition, earlier in the week I did a story on Robocalls, which was that the FTC created this contest where they would give $50,000 to the person who could come up with the best solution to robocalls. And the winner was a would-be product called Nomo Robo, which is an anti-robocall service. And it was created by, now, the prize was split. Each two people got 25 grand, but they did not actually collaborate on it. And one of the winners contacted me. His name is Aaron Foss. So hi, Aaron. Congratulations.
What up?
And thanks for the clarification there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not actually collaborating. It was two rivals, from my
right.
understanding. But
Nice.
25 grand.
Cool.
Put it in Bitcoin.
Yeah. Trading
Or
at
not.
139. No, wait for it to go down, put it in Bitcoin, hope for it to go back up. That's how you make money. That's how you're Andy Gaus. All right, well, that wraps it up for this week's WTFN. If you have questions for us, leave them down below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back in a couple of hours. I'm Scott Bromley.
I'm Annie Gaus.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye! So when's your
Cha-ching.
I know. Yeah, you can dance all you want, but when is the moment?
Cha-ching.
When is the moment when you're gonna?
Cha-ching.
When's the moment when you're actually gonna cha-ching and pull out a Bitcoin?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Have you have a
Yeah, it's
number
not
in your
really
head?
cha-ching yet, is it? It's
No.
more like,
It's more like, oh, there it is. Yeah.
ooh.
Oh.
It's me at my desk every day.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, it's trading very high. Oh, I wonder.
ooh, goody.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah, you're like the guy who held onto his pets.com stock until the very end, and then it all went down. Looking at you, Michael Ian Black.